Hey, what's going on? I don't know why I had to say that like I'm scheming something. I'm not. Not at all. Yeah, maybe I am. I don't know. My subconscious does some weird things sometimes. Michaelalfox here, aka Foxman, or vice versa. Call me what you will. Oh, there goes the train. Yeah, that's the commuter train. It's like the go train here in the greater Toronto area. Um, we're playing City Skylines. It's been a little while, but I have a reason for that. And you also might be looking at this area and be like, what the hell is this, man? I don't remember you doing some of this stuff here. Let's get into this beautiful view, as much as I love it. I've done a few things. Let me explain them. Let me explain my reasoning for. Oh my God, there's two ships. There's two of them. I still gotta clean up some stuff, but yeah, essentially that's what I've been doing. I've been cleaning things up. I recorded about 2 hours in a 2-hour episode a few days ago, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it because the stuff I was doing, I was kind of getting a little flustered because I was trying to rush to not take too long with some things, but that just caused even more mayhem. Things weren't working. I didn't like what I was doing. I was like losing faith in myself, and it made me not want to play the game. So what I decided to do is play it off camera for a bit. Take a lot of time, fix some things up. Just, I like the city, but there are certain things that I hated, and I didn't want to sabotage the entire city because of that. So I've slowly been fixing them. One of the things is I've been talking about forever is kind of migrating the industry over to this area. Because I was like, oh, we got to get 26,000 population so that I can buy this extra tile and just put the industry over here. Because I started putting it here, and I didn't like that just because of the topography and stuff like that. And terraforming it would have cost too much. So I've been putting it here, and actually you see I've kind of de-zoned a bunch of these areas. I'm slowly doing it, so hopefully by the end of this episode we'll have de-zoned all this, moved the special buildings, or gotten rid of them altogether because I don't necessarily need another fire hall because, well, maybe I have some over here, and it's gonna cost us more money. You'll see, maybe, I don't know, when I recorded that 2-hour episode that you'll never ever see, by the end of it I had like 1.5 million, which isn't like it's not a ton, but you can see I spent a decent amount of money fixing stuff up, even if it doesn't look that major. It's, yeah. I do have some issues here with abandoned buildings because they still want workers. A lot of the workers are overeducated for the industry here. So, I really do wish they would show us. Oh, there's a fire. Is the fire department going to get there on time? It looks like there's already a couple. Yes. That's good. That's good. I do wish they would show a split of actual industry, like manufacturing things, versus office industry. Because office, they use educated workers. This, not so much. I mean, we can upgrade. You can see some of these are higher levels. So they'll take in, 12 educated workers. So here we've got 4 overeducated workers, which is kind of crummy, but that's the way she goes. So I guess we could level up these guys over here. You're not dead. You're nearly dead, but you're not dead. Good job. They got there. So if we upgrade these, they can't handle any overeducated dudes. So that's something I should be focusing on because the demand for industry is up, but that's actually probably mostly offices. So I should be finding a way to add in some more offices and such as well. Maybe what I might do is I was kind of thinking of what to do in this area here. And, it's good to have a good mix of residential, commercial, and office and all that stuff. It's more efficient that way. But maybe I'll have a bit more of a focus on office here. I mean, there'll still be residential and commercial around here, but maybe we'll kind of have like a nice big office park. I don't have too. I mean, you can see it's kind of peppered throughout, but nothing substantial. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. I'm gonna pause it just so I can explain all this stuff without people going crazy because of the demand. Obviously, these guys need workers, uneducated, but I'd rather upgrade them. I want nice, clean industry, as clean as we can get it, at least. So yeah, we've got this whole industry here, and the way I've made it is kind of circular. It moves in a counterclockwise manner, I guess. I have been trying to make the traffic here as efficient as possible, and you know, it's probably a far cry from that at the moment, but it's still moving. I find sometimes when I'm looking at it, you'll see kind of a bit backed up here, and then it clears up. So it's just, you know, that time of the day. I guess it's rush hour. It's when all the buses and the dump trucks they really add up. But yeah, so I've got it. Actually, maybe the best thing to show is the underground. Let's go underground. Let's keep it underground. I've hidden some stuff underground just to make it look tidy-ish and hide the horrendous traffic. Actually, this is another area where sometimes it's running very smoothly, people trickling in. Sometimes it gets a little backed up. You know, I think I've got some over-the-counter medicine that could help with that, but it's too pricey. Yeah, this is another area where I need to work on efficiency a bit, for sure. Because you'll see a lot of dudes are just cycling back in. Well, okay. I'm trying to find the best way to explain my system here. People come in from the highway, down through here, and then it goes underground. Goes underground in and out at this point, just not to use up this very nice natural land here. I also have the railroad coming in here. One commuter train station, and then right here is also the cargo train station as well. So it kind of deviates off there. That's good. So people come in here, boop, and then they are forced to turn right and then go up, and then they can turn left down these various paths. You know, whichever one they need to get to. Or if they're going for the cargo train, they come in and then they turn right, and they've got the separate road. And I did this so that it's not causing too much backup here, and it seems to be working fairly well. So they come in, as you'll see. Actually, let's just hit play. This guy's gonna come in, boop, and then hopefully somebody comes out. Well, he'll come out. I didn't know if there's somebody else, you know, one in the chamber. No, come on, get out. Well, anyways, yeah, we'll catch up to this guy. So then they go all the way up here, and they cross here. And right now, this isn't too much of an issue because obviously we don't have development here, but I might get a little funky at some point. I might even have like a little bridge over, so it's not affecting, you know, this intersection or something. And then, shoot, they can either, one, come back down here, all the way, and turn right here. They can go and then circle back and then go down one of these guys there, or they can just exit. And if we go back down under again, you can see here this just goes chugga chugga choo choo. It goes out that way, or again, I give them one last chance to circle back in, because there's also the guys that are going down to the harbor to pick up stuff or drop stuff off, and then chugga chugga choo choo, they come back up here, and then I want to give them a chance to get back in here. So, I mean, in terms of connectedness, whichever one you want to use, whichever is most appropriate, honestly, I don't know. It's there. But right now, like, things are bad. It's kind of like as soon as there's a bit of a backup, it just causes it to snowball. So that's something I'm going to be working on in the future, but at least they're connected. I also have the subway right here, a single stop there. This is the bus depot, and you can see my network of bus-only lanes. And then we've also got this commuter train station connected to bring people in. So basically, if we look at the transit system, the buses in particular, one stop in each here. For the most part, I've actually doubled up on this first one, I think. I know I have. Maybe it's not showing it. But basically, bus comes in, goes chugga chugga choo choo, and then it'll go up however far it needs, and then turn left, and then it's got one stop on that block. So each one of these. I could probably do a couple more stops. You know, maybe I'd do one on the edge as well. But I don't want to do too many stops. I'm not sure. I'd rather study it long term and take it from there. I could always increase the bus budget, and that should help. As well, I've got a few mods, so you're going to see a few things in here. If I don't explain what they are, you can always comment, ask me, and I'll let you know. But I installed a few mods that so far are kind of helping me. I haven't made taken advantage of all of them just yet, but this one here is like, it shows you the budget. It pops it up when we're looking at this stuff. Pretty useful, actually. So, yeah. Das gut. So yeah, and that subway is bringing in people. Right now, there's the one stop here, so it's just connecting from there. But eventually I'm going to get rid of that, so it'll go all the way basically non-stop up to there, the industry line, which is fine. I want to give people options. They like the subway. I like the subway. Subway's good. Some of these guys not too happy again. Not enough workers. We need to get them upgraded, which we could do with parks and things like that. Another mod that I'll point out is if I click one of these buildings, it's very hard to see the text on here. I'm on I don't know what this is, a 23 inch screen. Very hard to see, but you can see, service progress. It's maxed out. Education progress, it's maxed out. We got 22 out of 11 educated workers. That's pretty crazy. Happiness, they're up there. And then these smaller guys, they show you the things that they're not happy about. So pollution, noise, abandonment. Well, they don't have to worry about that so much. The abandonment isn't huge. And then I can't even read what that one is, but this is transportation, death, electricity, I think. There's police, fire, health, etc. So if we want to make them happier, well, we can be like, well, they don't have like a medical clinic nearby, which is actually true. So that might be something we want to do. And I was thinking, like, how could I implement that efficiently? I don't want to just kind of sporadically pop them in wherever, right? These services need to be able to get to them quickly. So then I thought, hey, we've got this nice little, since I put the bus lane in here, I can de-zone the rest of these industrial and then just put in kind of the more of the unique service-related buildings along in the strip. Now, I do want to have them so that they are closer here, because if I were to put like a medical clinic right here, and there's an issue down here, then the dude is gonna have to basically get in here, turn left, come all the way down, and then here, and then come back up, and then turn left. I do have traffic manager, so I should be able to allow certain vehicles as well to use the bus lane, like emergency vehicles. I think I have the ability to do that. Maybe it's not there. Oh, it's this one. Is this traffic plus bus? So I could say, you select a lane. So actually they can already use it. Emergency and bus. But I could also say, cargo trucks can use that, or garbage truck can use. Actually, that's a pretty freaking good idea. I might let the garbage trucks use that. I don't know. Hearses. That's something, again, long term. Traffic is the biggest son of a bitch that ever existed in this game. So finding ways to deal with it. Well, there are ways to deal with it now, but it's not always clear, like, what is the most appropriate way. They give you the tools to do it. It's like somebody saying, make me an apple pie. And they give you, there's like an apple tree, and what else do you need to make the dough? Like a field of wheat that you can get the flour from. And there's a couple chickens, you need the eggs as well for the dough, right? And whatever, there's a stream with the water. They could make me an apple pie. They give you that stuff, but you kind of gotta really think about what you need to do with it to make it successful. I don't know, maybe that was a bad analogy or whatever, metaphor or simile or English. Do you speak it? We can also do, speed and whatnot. I removed the streetlights from these intersections as well. They seem to self-regulate, which is cool. You see here, no streetlight here. These guys are still doing it. I don't know. I can set priorities and stuff as well with the traffic manager. But the thing is, I'm still very much in the holy fuck, look at that. Look at that. High demand for industry. I'm pretty sure it's offices. But yeah, I'm still setting kind of getting the basic infrastructure, decent flow, and then we can start to tweak it. So I don't want to put the cart before the horse. I don't really want to put the horse before the cart too, just in case it farts. In the one episode of Seinfeld where Kramer gives the horse some beefarino or ravioli, some Chef Boyardee, and it starts farting something fierce. Anyways, so I kind of like this system in terms of my logic behind it, how the game actually handles it. It leaves something to be desired, but it's all right. It's going, and I do aesthetically, even though this is industry, I kind of like the way it's laid out. It's a bit grid-like, but it's kind of asymmetrical and all that, which is cool. And I tried to be as neat as I could with these rails here. You see, a decent radius and kind of smooth and not too crazy. And then they just kind of go underground. Maybe not necessary, but it's kind of nice. And the highways I'm actually gonna keep underground. I think the railroad I might bring that above ground just because it's like there's something poetic about trains. I don't know. This area is gonna be decommissioned or torn down or blown up, or we're gonna deconstruct it, get rid of most of it because, well, we're getting rid of this stuff, and we won't need this cargo train terminal there. We've got the one down there. We can always move it. We could maybe see what it's like with two down here. I don't know. At some point, we might actually need it just to help with the flow. Once Aunt Flo comes, you gotta take care of her. She gets pretty cranky, man. just joking. Also, another thing I did, and I probably will want to work on it a bit more in the future, but I sort of fixed up this highway. Before, it was all kind of like a little more haphazard. What I did is I tried to make it as close as possible, as neat as possible. There's one thing I wish, and I'm sure there is a mod for it, but I wish for these highways you could actually plop down a nice 6-lane. You've got your big concrete divider in the center, and then, going one way, going the other way. I wish that option was there. And then it would be super smooth, right? It'd be a lot easier than trying to like lay down one road and make it look decent, and then you're like, oh crap, I gotta lay down another one and make it look decent and copy what I did on the other one. So, you know, it's not exactly easy, but I do have, you'll probably see when I start doing some more roads for that office park I was talking about. I've got precision engineering, which is used for the roads. So it shows you the angles and it shows you the distance and all that as you're like moving it around. So it's pretty nifty. I cleaned this area up a bit too. It was driving me crazy. Again, it's not the most efficient, sexy, you know, compact interchange, but given the topography, it was harder than it may be than it may look. Like if it was a perfectly flat landscape, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But we got a mountain up here. It's very sloped and all that. I still want to fix up some of this road here on the far side because it's a little wonky. I didn't notice that when I was laying it down, and I only went down to here. This road. This is the original. I will fix that up. You can see the gaps in between quite noticeably. And I want to fix up this whole interchange and this off. It's just disgusting. I don't know what I was saying. Well, I was like, I'll fix it later, basically. But, you know, this works. It works quite well. No complaints there. Is there anything else I did? I don't think so. We still got this old... I like this, how this is situated, but I don't like the roads, how they're design leading up to it. I really don't like this railroad track. I kind of slapped that together. I think I'm going to just relocate this one somehow. Yeah. So we'll save that for a rainy day kind of thing. I'm just happy to leave this for now. It's functioning. It's working well, but it just looks like garbage and it's taking up way more space than it needs to. This guy's, again, stayed the same as well. Gonna probably fix it up at some point. Yeah. What else do we need to do? I've been talking forever doing a college town area around here, which we for sure will do. I don't know what we'll do down here. The thing too is I don't necessarily want a huge city because once you hit a certain population, I think, you know, some people say around 200,000, the game just bleh, it just dies. I'd rather have a nice quality city rather than a large city. We don't need a large city, but we will be turning, I reckon, a good chunk of this into higher densities. Higher densities residential. I kind of like this being more residential and then kind of having office stuff over here, and then you've got university and maybe other unique buildings and such over here, like the landscape, landmark, unique buildings. I am going to fix this. I kind of tried to be edgy and cool over here, but it just, some of these roads are a little funky, so we'll play around with that as we develop. I did move these incinerators over here just so hopefully we have a bit better coverage. But again, I'm very iterative when I play games like this, so I'm just glad I was able to make this halfway decent. We still got a ways to go with it, obviously. I need to tidy up power lines and such. I'm going to probably move these guys a little bit. It's wonky with these, you know, these giant 800-foot ships coming in here, you know, and they're weaving in and out of those. And same thing for these water pumps. The sewage is over there. You know, just a few little odds and ends that I think will add up to be pretty awesome. So we will sort out this abandonment. We'll get this kind of upgraded. But first, I do think I'm going to move away from this area for a tiny bit because I've been working on it almost exclusively for the past few hours that I have played. And we will go over to, as well, you can see I kind of just lazily left these roads here so I can keep expanding up this way. I I really should get... We'll get rid of this in a minute. Let's just work. This is something I'm going to do on screen for now. Even though traffic in this area, I'm looking at it every once in a while. It's like ambulances and hearses, man. They just pile up. So, I don't know. One thing... I don't know. Oh, we lost some population. We lost some. That's okay. Those 2 people are fuckheads. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, this also, I want to fix these bridges. I will use the terraforming here. At first, I kind of thought, oh, it's nice to keep this nice natural stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is try and keep some of it, but cut almost like a valley, sort of, or like a rock cut through here. So then we can actually have like a flat road. It's not natural looking in any way, like in terms of nature or the way humans would do that. So that's, again, we'll put that on the back burner for now because it's functioning as it's supposed to, but I do want to fix up this intersection here is used way too much. My reasoning for putting this stuff in was like, well, maybe more people will use them, but it's not always the case. We'll get there though. Lot to fix up. But let's try to meet the office demand. There are a lot of smart people. So let's give them a place to work. I need... Now this is the thing. Oh, wait. I've got a fun idea. I'm gonna, because I was like, what? I've got this guy curved down here, right? And I was like, oh, we'll curve it down here or something. Maybe I don't necessarily need to develop down here. I probably will, or at least along here. But, if we're going to have an office park, I feel like we need a decent road. So I almost maybe want to make this one kind of go diagonal. It can mimic this little cliff. It can go diagonal across that. We might need to pull it away from the cliff a bit. But I'm going to do that. First things first, we'll make this go underground for a little longer, I think. Let's try that. Is that, did we make that a one-way or two-way? Okay, it's two-way. So we'll grab this guy. Let's go under. And just keep this sucker going to there. And then does that work? Let's go a little more and then try. There we go. That should give us some room to play. If not, I want to rework this a bit, I think. It's kind of cool. I might keep it. I definitely don't want a bridge going up there. And now I'm going to delete this for a minute. So one thing you'll be able to see when we're laying these hot beats down. See, they've got these roads. These are 6-lane road with bus lanes and decorative trees. I like them. I like them a lot. I almost wonder if we should try them. I kind of wish they had like the 4-lane, more in the 4-lane where the trees were in the center. And then it was 6-lane and then the 3rd lane was the bus. Or even you could, I don't know. Beggars can't be choosers, but I wonder what that would actually look like. Let me just plop this bit close. Does that look okay? Whoa, it doesn't have the... Oh, it's probably... Is it a mod? If it's a mod, that's why it has the gray, not the dark black, the charcoal. This could be good. It looks so much more romantic having the trees in the center, I think. You know? But bus lanes are important, man. Let me just check. If I can upgrade or almost like a downgrade. Okay. You can always switch to that, and I won't have to redo infrastructure around, which is important to me. So let's give this one a shot. What do you say? Okay. I say okay. I veto. If you said no, F off. Well, I'm pulling the veto. Okay. It's a little funky, but you know what? It's gonna allow us to later kind of change up this stuff. You know, inspire me. Give me that iterative approach. Be like, okay, now I need to change this because of this. And that's where I get my ideas from. Let's grab this guy, and this is gonna be a problem. I guess we could go like this. That's gonna suck a lot of balls, but it could be fun too. Could be a whole lot of fun. Oh, look at this train. He's going up that mountain. That's suicidal, man. That's some Denzel Washington, Chris Pine in Unstoppable, or whatever that train movie was, where they couldn't stop it. Except the track is unstoppable and the train is fully stopped. Okay. So we're going to do it. This is going to make it look kind of cool because we're going to be going a different direction too. And then we'll have fun filling in this kind of area in here, right? It's going to give us a unique piece of land to play with, which I'm fine with. I still want to do 2 lanes, perhaps? What does this look like? I'm gonna move it so that this one jutting out piece is not in the way. There we go. Oh, actually, I think we could go... Oi, one less. Yeah. There you go. Try to maximize our room. We could still have like a road coming this way somehow, so we could fill in a couple more there. That might be fun. Don't know why you're curving like that, but is it curving? Maybe it's just the angle. No, it's 46.3. Oh, there's your 45. We could do that. I don't want them necessarily to be able to build here. I was just like, we could have something sexy going there. A little something. Again, I'm trying to wing it. It'd be so much easier for me just to do like the perfect grid. But then it would just be a repetitive city. It would look the same every which way you go. And that's not what it's about. It's about making something beautiful and making it work. Making it work well. As I'm making a generic little grid right now. Hey, okay. This... something... funky. God dang it, Bobby. One of these mods is really messing up with the mouse. I don't know which one it is. It's the thing I hate about the mods. I love the mods, but I hate the mods because they conflict. You know, and you don't always know which one it is. Like one rotten apple spoils the bunch. Okay. This is gonna be funky. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of this stuff over here. Maybe this super road can come up here and then somehow go over here. Maybe it can go up along this edge. We'll have to move some of this stuff. I kind of like this block as it is. I don't want to disturb it. Maybe it'll come up and then it'll go along here. That could work. It'll mean we have to play around with some of this stuff. I might do that. That might be almost a bit of an off-camera thing, because I want to change this somehow. I just don't know how. So it's going to be something I need to take a little time to sit back, very slowly, do it, undo, redo, do. You know? I also need to get rid of these things, but the reason I haven't is because these guys are emptying. Where are they at now? 31%. Okay, so they should all be around... Oh, that one's 24. That's even better. 21. Even better. Once these guys are gone, I can get rid of most of this. If not all of it. Because, again, I would like people who are working here to take the train or the subway, because it has its own inter-district bus system. So, I don't know. I might have some kind of long-distance bus service from here to here. But people who take that, they'd just be crazy. Because they have buses in here that take them to the subway or take them to the train station. So I'll deal with that. But for now, it's hopefully fine. Yeah, and then I can get rid of this stuff. We'll do that in a minute. So what we're going to start with is just kind of basic. We're going to put some stuff in so we're meeting the demand, I guess. And then we'll kind of make it a little bit prettier later on. I need to do some guides so I know. This guy needs to go further. One more. There you go. Ah, shit. Which one were you? It's this guy. This guy right here. Just extend them all a little bit. That'll be the end of that. Just destroy these guys for now. And you. Just thinking about this. The thing is, I haven't done... I think I probably said a while ago, I need to get some bus network transit shit going on over here so people can get to work here. And I haven't really done that. So, yeah. And I don't want to encourage people to drive to the office if they live right nearby. Maybe I'll just, I could put another subway station here and then have it curve around. Yeah, we'll do that. Just zone it. I don't want to zone it all office right now, but I kind of want to zone it all office. Here, we'll do these first two. See if that helps with demand. Actually, you know what? Let's undo. No, let's keep that guy. We should do all this stuff while I'm thinking about it. Let's just connect you from here down here. Then we might be able to get away with... Oh yeah, we can definitely get away with that. There, and one at the very end here. Power, we are going to need to bring in... I'll just... Again, this is going to be ugly. We'll fix this stuff up eventually. I'm just going to bring this guy around here. And So I'll just put them right there. So he connects the subway. How much? Okay, we got enough money to play with. See, I don't even really have like a subway stop over here, which is kind of silly. So maybe I'll put one right here. And then we'll see. I don't know if it'll work. We'll put one here. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, let's put it right here on this corner. That's a good corner. Kind of, I know they're close, but Keep this guy, and then this guy, we will do the old. So you see, you've got the angle 180, which means it's going to keep going, and then 17, 18, 19, 20 U. I don't know what that unit of measure actually is. I don't care. Just 15, so we can look. Let's try 22. That doesn't work because of this underground tunnel thingy, apparently. So let's try 17. 17 doesn't work. 19. 12. Too steep, I think. 13. 14. Does 14 work? And 15 worked, right? Wasn't that the first one? Did we do 16? 16 works too. You know what? Let's just stick with 16. It's not exactly the prettiest radius. Prettiest bell of the ball. But it works for now. And it gives us a chance to expand later. But it does mean we need to add up. I'm just gonna start a line here. It's gonna go here. Then it's gonna go here. Back here, back here. So people can get off here and then they'll connect. Maybe not super efficient, but I'm okay with it for now. It'll get them there. It'll get them there. Buses. We need to do... I do have... Okay, I did get one, actually, that brings people to this station. So that's good. Maybe... Let's go like this. We don't have to go too crazy. We'll just go in a big circle. I will be tweaking that. I'll be making this a lot more efficient in the future. Trust me. I'm gonna redo my whole public transit system because well, I want to. It's mostly, you can see I've got these bus lines that come up to this industry. Well, that's no more, and well, I never had anything there. But I've expanded so much that my original scope, you can see I don't have shit out here, which I really should. I really freaking should. Maybe because a lot of these people. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Oh, it's this. Okay. I don't remember doing that. That's a little funky, but whatever. A lot of these people could probably be working out here. A lot of them probably could. That's something we'll save. We'll save that. Let's go back here. And it's funny, I built this road with the bus lanes and I didn't actually have any buses come up here. We'll do that in the future. That's fine. It's fine. We'll let them build. I'm quite confident that a good chunk of this industrial demand is indeed for office space. Which is cool. I would like them to be able to upgrade as well. So maybe we should put... I don't know. Medical clinic. Parks are easy, man. That's the thing. Parks are too easy. They do have needs, right? They need power. Oh, you are not quite connected yet. Get connected. Please connect. Build. Fine. We'll go like this. Actually, I can revamp. Do that. So it doesn't take up this spot here. Something's upgrading. I don't. Oh, it's probably from this bus station. I bet it's all these guys upgrading. Yeah. It's just from that one. Public transit makes people so happy. That's good. Get you guys all to... You can see... Where is it? It's university, death, transit, 156 of 500. We can get that stat up. Or I don't know. Wait, if I look at the number... Yeah. I guess there's a score out of 500. Right? Yeah. So... we could be doing better in a lot of that stuff. It's fine. Oh, yeah, look it. The demand has gone right down. Look at that building. I've never seen that one before. Metatron. Megatron. Go to Metatron. Need medicine. Because I am Megatron. Don't ever do that again, Michael. Let's get rid of a couple of these. I mean, the abandonment isn't too bad up here. Garbage, which is kind of silly. Because we do have 2 incinerators and 2 recycling. They're not full. Garbage trucks in use, 13 of 27. That's the thing that really gets me, man. Oh, this explains things. It explains things quite well. Here's what I'm gonna try this. Let's just try this. I put in some streetlights there for a minute. I don't know if that's gonna help kind of clear. I don't see how it's actually gonna help. Did I? Oh, get rid of it. I almost feel, should we just kind of hope it clears itself out? It should, eventually. It's just really funky. So the trucks, they... Let me try and... They want to come here, and then... Where are they mostly? They are going down here. I think that's to get to the rest of the city? I'm not sure. I wonder if I did something. Let me try something here, actually. Just going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to put a road, and I'm going to make it garbage trucks only. I'm going to allow the garbage trucks to use this. That might be a big mistake. It might be the greatest thing that's ever happened. Just this one, though, not these guys. So let's do that now before I put in this new road. No, actually, we'll put the new road in still. I would like to do that. I'll just put it... Go like that. And then if we click on this guy... Wrong guy, that's policies. I want this guy. Select. Deselect everything. I will allow emergency vehicles and I will allow garbage trucks. For both of these lanes. Nice. Okay. Now I have to do... This might take a little while. Actually... See, if I just keep clicking, it does it for all. That's quite useful. I'm really glad the developer of this mod, thank you. So I don't have to click each one and then, like, click the garbage truck on. I just keep clicking. Cookie clicker. And I'm going to allow the garbage trucks to use these. You guys are lucky. I treat my garbage men right. I treat them like treasure. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. My garbage men are my treasure. Love you, boys. You can use these as well. All right. Let's see. All right. It's going to take a little time for things to clean up, to get fixed up. Apparently, they do want to go to this off-ramp, though. So they must be, because there's the other, the garbage dumps that I'm emptying. So maybe they're bringing them here? I'm not sure. It is piling up, but I think it's actually, in some ways, it is... The other option is to somehow engineer a way for these garbage trucks to bypass this intersection here and then still get there. I wonder if I could do that. Let's just slow things down. Keep them going, but get them going slower. Oh, I gotta upgrade this guy to this. There you go. Can I connect here? Bridge it. Oh, baby. This could be the beginning of a beautiful thing. Now, what are you doing? Don't do this to me. I gotta bridge up again? Down. There you go. I'll have to change the direction. This kind of, I might, again, like I always say, you know, I've got this in place. I might try and somehow make it look prettier. Oh, I wonder if I could go under. That could be fun. Let's try and go under. Oh, fuck. Stop it, Rachel. What did I use here? 6 lane one way. Okay. There you go. That was close. Let's go back to this guy. Play again. There you go. It's the shortest we can make it. That's 45. Okay. This still could be tricky. Or not. It might work. Let's curve it. Let's give it some curvature, baby. 10. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the sub. Oh, okay, that works somehow. Let's just go with it, because I'll probably never find that spot ever again. Oh, it goes underneath it. I see how it do. And then it wants to get on here, so... Go 10 again. Actually, I should probably just use the on-ramp at this point. 10... This is probably going to cause a little bit of congestion here. But I don't think it'll be as bad as this. And what I need to do is... do I allow... who actually uses this road? Okay, he's using that road. That's actually good. They're bypassing some of that. You know, it's only going to be a couple of the buses actually using this, but it's better than nothing. This should... okay, let's speed it up. Let's see if this works over time. The demand for industry is going back up a bit. Could just be more demand for office. It's fine. Our population has been going down a bit. Likely because of the job situation. Overeducated. Oh, they're upgrading though. I think, or no, they're just building because I demolished. I think it's getting better slowly. Let me look. Oh yeah, see, look at all these garbage trucks that are. Okay, there's still some going this way, but eventually, like, watch this guy. He's being a total fuckhead. You could have gone this way, you dummy. You don't need to go to the intersection. Maybe. I could just get rid of this. What is that going to affect? Did I make this one? Let me check something. Anybody can use this. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Get rid of this. As far as I can tell, the buses can just come down here, do their thing. Garbage trucks can either come down here, go back around, or do there. Oh, the only problem is with the industry here. They can come down here, but they can't go this way. But if this is bus only here, then this can be anybody, because it means the bitches won't be going in. They'll just be coming down. Oh, but then they'd have to connect there. But that might not be so bad. Honestly, for now, I'm just gonna let industry keep. They can go out this way. I don't care. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think it is slowly catching up though. These garbage trucks, man. Once you get rid of the garbage trucks, I think we'll be golden. It takes a while. I could use the traffic manager to clear the traffic. But I don't necessarily want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's look underground. Yeah, like this is definitely something. I mean, it's semi-steady. Like it's not backing up out of the tunnel, which would be my worst nightmare. But you can see, I mean, it's because of this is slowing things down. Some of the people they're bypassing. It's not the best, I know. We'll get it. Okay, this is actually mostly caught up now. It's the merging though that really gets me. Is I don't know, man. I do not know. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's iterative, right? We gotta do some stuff. We gotta take a step back, let it work its magic, and then come back again. I don't like seeing this. It means the fire trucks couldn't get there, which could have been because of that whole traffic jam we had earlier. But it's gone. It's not there anymore. Things are moving quite well. Looking good, boys. Looking good. All right, let's go look at the office park. It's filled up. Ooh, Sunspace Holding Fast Efficient. That's a weird name. Let me look at this. 10 of 4 overeducated. What? We gotta get. I would love to get these guys upgraded. What is it gonna take? Fire, police, and that's elementary school, I guess. All right. Well, let's get the police in. I'm fine with. We'll do a police station. I think. Yeah, we've got one down there. We don't need a whole headquarters. Maybe we'll put it right here. Let's put it right here. Let me also check some. Okay, we don't need. Let's get rid of this guy. We don't need him taking up space. We'll just put this guy like that for now. Trim the fat. There you go. Elementary school. They wanted that. All right, before we do that, let me just double check and see if the police. There. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say it didn't budge. It didn't budge. Service progress. So that's like police, fire, elementary, transportation, parks. Parks is gonna help a lot. Elementary school, and that's university, which. Whatever. You guys don't need a university. All the people that just graduated from university are working here now. We will give you an elementary school. I don't know why you want kids, man. It's not legal. This is kind of haphazard. I'm sorry. But I am going to put the public school right there. Park. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, the soccer field. Sunken Plaza, skate park, Japanese garden. I don't remember these guys. Are they mods or something I picked up? Quite possible. Put this guy right on the corner. Do you like that, boys? Oh, that's pretty. I'm in the garden now. Okay. Would you... 23. You should be updating. Yes. Fire. We'll put a little fire station in here somewhere. We'll put them... Instead, we'll put them right... I don't know. Let's put them here for now. There you go. If that doesn't make you evolve into a mega building, where was fire? Fire was there. You're getting close. Some of these guys are level 2 now. Maybe we'll just do another park. On this side. We'll do... large playground. Where do we want to put it? Let's put it on the corner here. It's got a good radius on that one. It's large. Is that good enough for you, you turkeys? Upgrade so you don't have so many overeducated workers. 71. Is it not working? High school. Transit. You see how big Why is it so big? They're all out of 500. I don't know. Okay, they're liking it. Got the subway. You know what? Here, let's do a bus. Just a little loop around here. So yeah, let's start here. Okay, we'll start here. Do there. There. Just a circle. Just for now. See if that makes these turkeys happy. I really want them to get to level 3. Nothing's working. Did it go up? It was like 1 step. Okay, so maybe it did. They're getting closer. What's gonna be the final straw? Let's look at a different one. University, elementary, health. We could put a clinic. Let's put a medical clinic. There's medical. There's medical. A clinic. Or crematorium. We got plenty of those. Put you right there. There you go. Already in service. And you're leaving. Where you going? Where you going, dude? Alright, well, as long as... Oh, fuck. Now you're getting in a traffic jam with all the other ones. Alright, cool. Cool. So freaking close it hurts. You know what? I'm gonna do another park. Just to... Oh, that's a big... Too steep. Let's get as close as we can. We'll just put this guy here. We're not using the space now. We're gonna change. I'm doing what I started this episode saying, like I did to myself previously. I'm just putting shit in now, designing it poorly to meet an initial need, but I'm not thinking about the long term. I am thinking about the long term though. I don't mind. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, that went up. Is that still actually not good enough? Death. You know what? Fuck it. Let's put a crematorium in. Put it right beside this lovely park. They're all on edge, man. They're all edging. This guy's, he's going for it. He is going to be upgrading. Oh, here we go. Get ready. Get ready. You gonna do it, man? Oh, this is cool too. Employees at work. Only one. Thought you guys were gonna upgrade? Gonna upgrade? Upgrade? I hear a real ambulance outside too. What do I have to do? Seems there is no pleasing you, Mr. Bond. I could put in one of these funky dudes. What's this guy? Oh, that's the city copter hangar. Oh, yeah. Expo Center. Science Center. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. It's noisy. What is a big one? The noise zone is just what's in orange, which is fine. You know, I'm gonna put this here for now. 20,000. I want it. We'll move it. But actually, it could be fun somewhere along in this general area. Anyways, it's the office park. Then you got the science center. Why aren't you upgrading? You don't like your new building? Maybe if I just go away and come back later. It never works. Population is going down. Keeps fluctuating. I mean, I haven't built any new residential anyway, so... Oh, there's another fire. Don't like seeing that. Traffic, it's moving. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, but they're there. They saved it. You saved the day. Oh, you didn't save these guys. How rude. How rude. You guys excited for the new Full House? I'm kind of excited. I don't know. Been a while. Alright, these guys are upgrading. No, not upgrading. They're building. No, they're upgrading. Always good to see. Should I put more... Like, are you actually not upgrading for some reason? Progress until next level. Combined score of factors shown above. 45, 90, 90. 15, 34, 30. 100 out of 100. I don't know what this means. What do you want, Heisenberg? Fire health. Suppose I could give him a high school. Just plunk a high school in here. Oh. There you go. That was the last straw. So we'll move some of these services and whatnot around. I did want this mostly to be like straight up an office park, but... Is this not good enough for you? Be like this guy. Look at this guy. He's happy. It's shiny as heck, too. Cool. What do you do? Cost me money. But you got visitors, tourists, entertainment. Okay, that's cool. So tourism is going to be something too. I should have like a tourism district. They do have like a DLC coming out. It's called After Dark, I think. So that's going to focus a lot on tourism, nightlife, things of that nature. It's going to add a lot to the game. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm actually trying to kind of get the city kind of prepped and a little, you know, functioning and nice. And then hopefully the update comes out and then I can just go even crazier. But I don't want to be going into the update with a shitty city. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And they're going to have like boardwalk, beach life, things of that nature, clubbing. It's going to be pretty interesting, I think. You are driving me crazy. I'm going to put a park right here. Park with freaking... Oh, that's a big one. Plaza with picnic tables. Fine, just go there for now. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh! Yeah! These guys are just, like, not pleased with anything, ever. Clearly, it's not parks that they want. Oh, yes! Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's nice. We'll put some more. I'm going to zone the rest of this as office, I think. As I mean, half of it is taken up by services and such. They should be good. I don't need you, which is nice at all. Eventually, I won't need this guy, but we'll fill that in later. I could just put some residential there. Maybe I'll just put some residential here. And here. I do need to... Yeah, I would like to get another chunk of land, but that's not going to happen until... Oopsies. Where is it? This guy? Yeah, 36,000. Which isn't that crazy, but I have not been focusing on residential at all. There you go. Updating like crazy. It's a little bit noisy by the Science Center, but I think it's going to be... you know... Yeah, they're already maxing out. They're already maxing out. This is the office park is ugly as heck, but at least it's prospering for now. We do need commercial. I haven't addressed that. It's coming along. We'll put some parks and such services more around here to cheer these guys up. It really bothers me that you need to do that kind of stuff. Like putting an elementary school in my industrial park doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Look at all the trees I got going on here. I placed most of these myself. Yeah. Alright, as much as I want to keep playing, I could keep playing forever and ever, but I gotta draw the line somewhere, and it's good though, because it'll let me take some time, sit back, plan things out a little more for the next episode, maybe do a couple touch-ups as I need to. Not because I want to do them off camera per se, it's just like, sometimes some things, they take way too long, and it's not that exciting. I'd rather just almost do it, and then explain, walk through, and you know. So I hope you don't mind. This is a funky little intersection. Seems to be working alright for now. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Foxman Plays City Skylines. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.